Hey guys, TraderDC here, coming at you with another video. During the most recent Nintendo Switch Direct that we got on Thursday, March 27th, Pokémon Legends Z-A actually got a new trailer during this Direct. I was a little bit surprised at this, quite frankly, because typically Pokemon likes to reserve new information for their own Pokemon Presents presentations, as opposed to Nintendo Directs, but nevertheless, we did get a brand new trailer that showcased a new feature of the game, and that new feature is, if you guys don't know already, Pokemon Legends Z-A is going to have a day-night cycle where during the day we traverse wild zones to capture Pokemon, and then at night when the city goes dark, all of the trainers come out to participate in what is known as the Z-A Royale. Let's go to the site real quick to see what information we have here on it. The new section of the site is called the Z-A Royale, a nightly competition that begins at sundown. When night falls in Lumios, a battle zone, an area fenced off in red with cutting edge holographic technology, appears somewhere within the city. Every night from dusk till dawn, traders compete in fierce Pokemon battles within these battle zones as a part of the Z-A Royale. As you can see here in these images, we have the battle zone activated, which will happen every night during the day-night cycle, and then the red aura appears similar to what we see in the wild zones, but this time around, it's for all of these trainers to come out there and participate in what is known as the Z-A Royale. Going back to the Pokemon site, it says the Z-A Royale is a competition where Pokemon trainers whose skills have been recognized are invited to battle to determine who is the strongest. Competing trainers earn a rank starting from rank Z all the way up to rank A, which I guess is a little play since the name of the title is Pokemon Legends Z-A. All participants start out at rank Z and aim to rise through the ranks by winning Pokemon battles against other competitors. If a trainer reaches rank A, they won't just earn the honor of being known as the strongest around. Apparently, they may also have one wish granted. We're going to come back to that sentence in a little bit. After you prove your Pokemon battle skills, you'll be thrust into the fierce tournament alongside either Urbane or Tawny, a fellow competitor in the Z-A Royale. It seems, as we can see in the trailer, every night we're going to be fighting different trainers to kind of rank up, and I think this is an interesting feature in it of itself, but my only concern with this is if we're going to have to be ranking up from rank Z all the way up to rank A, at a given point, I feel like it's going to become rather tedious to continue to play random trainer battles, and I hope they find a way to make it interesting and it's not something that by the time you get to ranks Elemental or P, you're like, okay, I've had enough of this. I really don't want to keep doing this, but it's a main part of the game, so you're going to have to do it. That's my only concern with this, is I hope it doesn't become tedious after a while to continue to fight these trainers one after another, because that's what I feel like is probably going to happen, unless if they find some way to mix it up and make it interesting. The one thing on the site that I wanted to come back to is it says if a trainer reaches rank A, you will get a wish. I kind of think that wish is going to be that we obtain AZ's Floette, the Eternal Flower Floette. I think that's what's going to happen once we reach rank A. And according to the leaks that we've gotten, we know that Eternal Flower Floette will be receiving a Mega Evolution in this game, so I think that's going to be our way to not only obtain Eternal Flower Floette, but to also obtain its Mega Evolution. And it's probably going to be a part of the main story as well. I'm imagining that we'll have to get to a certain rank to progress through certain parts of the story, which again, I hope it doesn't become too tedious. If we continue down this site, it says head to the battle zone where trainers are waiting for you. We know this section already, so we're going to skip past that, and this is what I did not talk about yet. It says launch a surprise attack before your eyes meet. As you draw close to a trainer, a gauge may appear showing how aware they are of your presence. If this gauge fills up, the trainer will spot you and challenge you to a Pokemon battle. When this happens, your Pokemon may be caught off guard that they'll be unable to move. On the other hand, if you hide behind objects to avoid being noticed and manage to land a surprise attack, you'll gain the advantage. A successful surprise attack will always result in a critical hit that deals a large amount of damage, giving you the upper hand in battle. You may even be able to knock out your opponent's first Pokemon with a surprise attack. It seems like similar to Legends Arceus, where we would sneak up on Pokemon and try to avoid being seen. It seems like in this game we're going to be doing that not only with the Pokemon themselves, but with trainers as well, which I guess is an interesting take on that whole concept. It's trying to show that, hey, yes, this game is taking place in a modern day where Pokemon battles are a mainstay within the world of Pokemon. So you're going to have to use your skills to kind of avoid being seen by trainers to try to surprise attack them and gain the advantage in battle. It's an interesting concept. We'll see how it actually plays in the game. Also as well, the next section says during a battle with a trainer, you can escape by putting some distance between yourself and them. Remember that this option is available to you, as some trainers you encounter may have a higher rank than you, so presumably the higher ranked trainers are going to be of a higher level. If we're too low of a level, we'll just have to run away from them, just like we did in Pokemon Legends Arceus when it came to Pokemon battles that we wanted to escape from. We would just run away and eventually the battle would end and the Pokemon would either chase after us or go back to its environment. The next section here says win promotion matches to reach rank A, the competition's pinnacle. To raise your rank in the Z-A Royale, you must take on promotion matches and win. In promotion matches, you'll go head to head against a tough trainer who's also looking to move up through the ranks. Be sure that you have raised your Pokemon well before taking on promotion matches. This is a new piece of information that wasn't in the trailer itself. I guess promotion matches are kind of serving as our gym leader, so to speak, in this game, where in prior Pokemon games, we would essentially have to battle all the trainers within a gym to get to the gym leader, to have our gym battle, to get our gym badge. I think in Pokemon Legends Z-A, we're essentially going to have to fight the different trainers in the Z-A Royale to get to these promotion matches, which will essentially serve as our gym leader battle, so to speak. Next up, it says earn a challenger's ticket to take on a promotion match. You'll need to get a challenger's ticket to compete in a promotion match. To get a challenger's ticket, you'll need to gather ticket points, which you can earn by winning Pokemon battles in battle zones. Okay, so it seems like they're actually making this a little bit more complex than I was initially anticipating from the trailer, because in the trailer itself, it kind of just seemed like we're just going to have to do these countless battles that are eventually going to become tedious, like I was saying before in the video. It seems like they're trying to implement an actual system as to how you progress through these to make it not as tedious and a little bit more thought-provoking and fun for the player. We have to obtain challengers tickets to get to these promotion matches, and you're going to have to earn ticket points by, winning more and more battles within the battle zone, and presumably if you lose a battle, you'll then lose ticket points. You can earn more ticket points from your battles by picking up bonus cards in the battle zone and fulfilling the conditions listed on the cards. It's fair to say that completing bonus cards as you win Pokemon battles is the fastest way to earn a promotion match. So once again, like I was saying before, they're trying to make this more complicated than just you play these random battles, you keep ranking up by playing more and more battles. They're trying to make it an actual system here for how this works and how you actually rank up, which I'm actually getting more intrigued by this the more I read about this, in all honesty. This seems like it's going to be a rather interesting gameplay mechanic. The last section we have here says spend your days wisely and win your way through the Z-A Royale. Managing your time well is key to progressing in the Z-A Royale each day. At night, when the battle zone is active, challenge tough trainers in the Z-A Royale. During the day, catch Pokemon in the wild zones, train them, and prepare for the next night. It's also a good idea to use prize money you earn in the Z-A Royale to stock up on any necessary items for battle. It seems like essentially we're going to be using the day-night cycle in this game. Our days are going to be the time to train, to catch new Pokemon, to, formulate a team. And then at night, it's going to be our time to put those teams to the test, to train against tough trainers, to try to rank up in the Z-A Royale. I'm kind of curious how exactly the Z-A Royale really plays into the story in this game. It kind of seems like a side thing at first glance, but I'm assuming it's going to be integrated into the plot of this game. Maybe the Z-A Royale is kind of a tournament that's being put on by Quasartico Inc. Maybe they're using this as a way to get trainers to mega evolve their Pokemon more and more throughout the city, so that way they can harness and collect the infinity energy to use it for whatever nefarious plan that they are trying to, come up with in this game. I've recorded and edited a video where I discuss what I think the plot is going to be for Pokemon Legends Z-A. At this point in time, it may or may not be up when you're watching this video, but either keep your eyes out for that video or I'll lead a card up above to it if it is out already so you can check it out. But I think that this is all tying into what the plot of Legends Z-A is going to be, and I really do think that they're trying to harness the infinity energy that is being given off every time you mega evolve your Pokemon in these battles within the Z-A Royale, and Quasartico Inc. is using that for whatever nefarious plans they are cooking up. I think this is probably being put on by Quasartico Inc., and I think it's being put on for that reason, because this is obviously something that's being organized by someone. The Z-A Royale doesn't just happen on its own. These trainers are being invited, and there's clearly an invitation video that's going out to your Rotom foam, so clearly someone is organizing this, and clearly there is a reason why they are organizing this. Did the Kalos region just do away with gym battles completely, and now the Z-A Royale is the new gym system in Kalos? I highly doubt that. I think that this is something that's being put on by Quasartico Inc. to kind of gain more and more infinity energy for their nefarious plans. But again, that's just speculation for now. We'll have to wait and see in future trailers if we get more information on what exactly the Z-A Royale is and what role Quasartico Inc. is playing in this game. Anyways, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about all this. What do you guys think about the Z-A Royale? Were you like me when you first saw this in the trailer? You were a bit skeptical on the concept, but as you've seen more and more information come out there about this on the website, it's actually becoming a more and more intriguing idea? Or is this something that you were excited from the moment it was announced? Let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this from Trainer DC. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.